It is time to review Lightlark. When I posted that I was reading this, it was finally time. It's been on my TBR for literally the longest time. My inbox flooded with requests. Please review it, please review it. Let me know what you think. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is the best book. So, I can confirm I read this in one literal night. I have done that before, but it's rare. It is rare. The main questions I got asked in my DMs was, is the book spicy? What's the romance like? What's the pacing like? Can you expect from this book? So book one, in my opinion, was not very spicy at all. Book one. I was expecting it to be a little bit more romancy. I will say the pacing was perfect, the action was perfect, the world was perfect. Book one, in my opinion, I feel like was really just setting up for the second book. I feel like book two is really where it's going to kickstart. And I actually don't mind when trilogies or series do that, when they just set the book up in book one. I actually really respect it because then I feel like I go into book two and I have a really good foundation and understanding of not only everybody, but also be the world and see what is going on. I don't like too many grey areas. I don't want to have to fill it in for myself. So I actually really liked that it was heavy on world building. I'm not going to get too much into what it's about. I feel like, judging by the response, most people here have either read it themselves or know about it and it's on their TBR. However, I will say I'm Team Grimm. I know people are going to be wondering. I am so far Team Grimm. May change in book two or three, but so far Team Grimm. I don't want to say who the other maybe boo was in case somebody's watching this who has no idea what I'm talking about, and I don't want to ruin anything, but I'm Team Grimm. The way he speaks and the flashbacks she gets, surely there's no other option, right? Like, I know there is, but like, surely in her mind, why, how can there be another option? You've got love triangle, romance, passion, betrayals, lies, magic, power, abilities. You've got a gorgeous world. You've got friends that are enemies, maybe enemies that are friends, perhaps. I gave it 4 stars, not a 5. I gave it a 4. I will say, from everything I have received in my DMs, apparently book two is the book. So maybe that'll be a 5. Highly recommend, if it's on your TBR, to push it up.